If you were impressed by the sleek design of the Galaxy S25, brace yourself for the upcoming Galaxy S26. Samsung appears to be on a mission to further slim down its flagship smartphones, aiming to create a device that is even more compact than the already impressive Galaxy S25 series. Recent reports suggest that Samsung is planning a significant redesign for the Galaxy S26, focusing on one of the bulkiest components, the camera module. According to sources, Samsung Electro Mechanics is developing a smaller camera module by innovatively replacing traditional film layers between the lenses with a matte ink produced through an inkjet printing process. Typically, these film layers are used to mitigate flare and ghosting caused by internal light reflections. However, Samsung's new approach aims to achieve the same optical benefits while reducing the overall depth of the camera module. This innovative design strategy is reportedly referred to as a ring pattern. The accompanying graphic, derived from a Samsung patent filed in 2018, visually illustrates this concept. In the image, component 30 represents the material traditionally used between lens elements to minimize internal reflections, which is now intended to be replaced with a newly developed printed matte ink. While the patent is still undergoing approval, industry insiders believe that Samsung is optimistic about implementing this cutting-edge technology in time for the launch of the Galaxy S26 series. Even with a smaller camera module, Samsung will need to seek elsewhere to shave off additional millimeters. Beyond converting to inkjet-based anti-flare coatings, a slimmer Galaxy S26 may additionally require 1. A move to silicon battery technology. 2. More compact vapor chamber cooling systems. 3. Slimmer protective glass for both the front and rear panels. Together, these modifications might let Samsung provide a considerably slimmer handset without cutting down on functionality or battery life. Implications for consumers. The future of Samsung's camera module design. The potential success of Samsung's new camera module design could signify a significant shift in smartphone aesthetics by eliminating one of the most common compromises in phone design, the camera hump. While it is still too early to ascertain whether the Galaxy S26 Ultra or the original S26 will completely eradicate this bulge, the reduction in module thickness may lead to sleeker designs, improved pocketability, and decreased weight. However, the question remains whether the average consumer prioritizes slimmer phones. Despite this uncertainty, it appears that major manufacturers, including Samsung, are banking on these enhancements as a key selling point for their devices. Nevertheless, pursuing an even thinner profile inevitably raises concerns regarding battery life, thermal management, and structural integrity. This approach is particularly intriguing given that Samsung's recent launch of the S25 Edge, a model that emphasizes its ultra-thin design as a core aspect of its identity. Rapidly steering the entire Galaxy S26 series in a similar direction could either dilute the Edge's uniqueness or indicate a broader shift in Samsung's design philosophy. Regardless, the Galaxy S26 series is still several months away from its official introduction, and the reported hardware upgrades are likely still in the finalization stage. Whether Samsung is aiming for a cohesive design language or merely experimenting with component efficiency remains to be seen. Additionally, Samsung faces pressing challenges regarding battery technology for the Galaxy S26. While other Android manufacturers are scaling up battery capacities, Samsung appears to be adhering to a 5-year-old strategy for its new smartphones. This trend should not continue with the Galaxy S26, the Z Fold 8 models. Battery performance is a critical factor that can significantly impact user experience. In recent years, Chinese smartphone manufacturers have achieved remarkable advancements in this area, offering substantial battery capacities in their flagship devices. As Samsung navigates these challenges, the upcoming Galaxy S26 series will be closely watched for its innovations and how they align with consumer. Samsung continues to utilize comparable battery capacities, such as 5,000 mAh, in its Ultra S series smartphones. This approach is consistent with other premium devices in its lineup, including the Galaxy Z Fold and Z Flip. However, this strategy raises concerns regarding competitiveness, especially as the Android market experiences rapid advancements. Over the past 5 years, Samsung has shown a degree of hesitation in enhancing its battery offerings, a mindset that must evolve with the upcoming 2026 smartphone releases. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is equipped with a 5000 mAh battery and supports 45-watt charging, providing robust performance. In contrast, let us examine what competitors in the Chinese market are offering. Looking ahead, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra may introduce a significant camera update not seen since the Galaxy S10. While the Galaxy S25 Ultra currently ranks among the best camera phones available, Samsung appears to be exploring ways to enhance its successor's versatility by reintroducing a feature last utilized in 2019. According to the well-known and generally reliable leaker Ice Universe on the Chinese social media platform Weibo, Samsung is considering returning variable aperture to the main camera of the Galaxy S26 Ultra. The size of a smartphone's aperture plays a crucial role in determining how much light the sensor can capture, which directly affects the field of view. If this feature is indeed intended for the primary camera, a larger aperture would allow for a shallower depth of field and brighter images, while a narrower aperture could facilitate better focus on subjects at closer ranges. The introduction of variable aperture technology may offer significant advantages for video recording, particularly by reducing the abrupt transitions experienced when moving between bright and dark environments. While this feature may initially appear specialized, it provides enhanced flexibility in the hands of skilled users. Samsung explored this functionality across 2 generations of its devices in the late 2010s. In 2018, the Galaxy S9 series introduced a variable aperture, which reappeared in the Galaxy S10 lineup and subsequently was omitted in the Galaxy S20 series. Notably, this technology was also featured in the Galaxy Note 9 and Note 10. The implementation across these devices allowed for a binary choice between f/1.5 and f/2.4 aperture sizes. However, this level of flexibility pales in comparison to more recent advancements, such as those seen in the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, which offers adjustments in 0.01 stop increments. Should Samsung choose to reintroduce variable aperture technology, we anticipate a more sophisticated implementation that aligns with current industry standards. However, the prospect of such advancements remains uncertain. As we approach the release of the final generation of devices, we find ourselves closer to the launch of the Galaxy S26, which is not expected until January 2026 at the earliest. Despite this timeline, there have been intriguing rumors regarding Samsung's next-generation devices, including the potential integration of an underscreen camera, a larger battery, though not significantly larger, and a remarkable 324-megapixel primary camera. We are eagerly anticipating the release of 3 significant devices from Samsung: the Galaxy Z Flip 7, the Galaxy Z Fold 7, and the ultra-slim Galaxy S25 Edge. These devices are expected to debut this summer, with the possibility of an earlier launch for the Edge model. In addition to these exciting releases, we have received intriguing details about a new display technology that could enhance Samsung's flagship phone for 2026. According to recent reports, this innovative display will incorporate color filter on encapsulation technology, which replaces the traditional polarizing plates used in OLED displays with advanced color filters. While polarizing plates help reduce reflections and improve viewing angles, the transition to color filters offers several advantages. By eliminating the bulky polarizers that control the light emitted by OLED pixels, the display becomes both smaller and more flexible. Furthermore, this new technology utilizes a dark pixel define layer that minimizes internal light reflection, allowing more light to penetrate the display. As a result, users can expect a brighter image and enhanced power efficiency, as less electricity is required to achieve higher brightness levels. The shift to a black pixel define layer involves replacing the existing orange photosensitive polyimide material with a black variant. The photosensitive polyimide material is known to allow light leakage between the red, green, and blue subpixels, which can compromise contrast and color accuracy. In contrast, the black pixel define layer effectively absorbs stray light, reducing leakage and producing deeper dark colors that significantly enhance the contrast ratio. Additionally, the color filter is manufactured at low temperatures on a thin film encapsulation layer, further contributing to the display's overall performance. These advancements in display technology not only promise to elevate the visual experience, but also position Samsung at the forefront of innovation in the smartphone market. Samsung initially introduced its chip-on-edge technology with the Galaxy Z Fold 3's foldable OLED panel. If implemented in the Galaxy S26 Ultra, this would mark the first instance of a candy bar form factor smartphone featuring an OLED display equipped with chip-on-edge technology. However, it remains unclear whether the Galaxy S26 and Galaxy S26 Plus will also incorporate chip-on-edge OLED panels. According to current rumors, should Samsung proceed with the integration of chip-on-edge technology in the Galaxy S26 Ultra as anticipated, the company will face a pivotal decision. It could choose to elevate the maximum brightness of the Galaxy S26 Ultra to an impressive 3000 nits, surpassing the 2600 nits expected for the Galaxy S25 Ultra's display this year. Alternatively, Samsung may decide to maintain the maximum brightness of the Galaxy S26 Ultra's display at 2600 nits, while focusing on enhancing the device's battery life. This decision will significantly impact the user experience and overall performance of the device. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.